Okay, time to check in with one of our dearest friends, all puns intended. Erica, welcome back to Spirit 105.3 and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year from Leavenworth Reindeer Farm.
It is such a delight to hear your voice. You've had a crazy, wonderful, exciting, kind of scary Christmas season, haven't you?
Yes. Are you talking about that little baby Cupid?
I am talking about Cupid and Good Morning America. I'm talking about all of it. How are you still standing up?
Jesus and coffee.
I hear you, girlfriend. How is Cupid doing?
Cupid is doing amazing. For your listeners that might not know, we have a baby reindeer that just basically, he was our Christmas miracle this year.
Wow.
He had a life-saving surgery at Washington State University, and he spent 17 days in the hospital fighting for his life. We actually brought 2 reindeer to the hospital to do a blood transfusion and one final attempt to help this little guy get through his healing. And it was just miraculous, all of the events that took place. He's back home at the farm. He's had his stitches out. Vets say he's going to make a full recovery. So we just couldn't be happier.
I'm so glad for you. How did you stay peaceful in the midst of all of that? Because it was really scary there for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, I think we never gave up hope. You hope until the last moment, right? As believers, we knew that it was against the odds, that he might not make it, and we knew the odds were stacked against us, but we just never gave up hope. I really credit my mom on that one, because all of us around we struggled a little bit more, but she's like, we're going to do everything that we can do for this little guy. That way, no matter what happens, we know that we've done everything we can do. And this time it worked out, and we're just so grateful, because you know how fragile life can be. It was just fun to get a win on this one for sure.
I'm so glad. And what was it like being at the hospital with 3 reindeer at one point?
Yeah, it was really neat to see the 2 reindeer that came to do the blood transfusion. It was very quick. I mean, you're dealing with an emergency situation, so it was a life and death situation. You know, loading animals into a trailer that have never left the farm, isn't something that you would normally do quickly. But we have an amazing staff, and we loaded them in, and they settled right in. It's about a 4.5-hour drive to Pullman, Washington from Leavenworth.
Wow.
It was just amazing to watch Tinkerbell and Noelle stand still for 45 minutes while they gave their blood. I mean, usually an animal going into a new situation like that, you would expect they'd be, fidgety and nervous and twirling all around and wondering where they're at. But it was, I don't know, it was very peaceful. It was almost as if they knew that they were there for a reason and something important. We just were in awe of those animals.
It's like they knew they were there to help a friend.
They were. And also just to see how immediately when Cupid saw 2 members of his herd, it was chicken soup for the soul,
Oh.
It was exactly what he needed. And when he got back to the farm to watch his mother and his big brother running toward the fence to greet him was something I'll never forget. It's just so amazing to watch that bond.
You have so many special creatures at the Leavenworth Reindeer Farm, and you even got a visit from Good Morning America over the holidays. What was that like, Erica?
Well, kind of surreal. I mean, just to think back in 2016, we started with just our little family and a folding table and 6 reindeer, which all 6 reindeer are alive and well, by the way. Now to a herd of 31 and having, fancy people from New York City wanting to come and talk to us about the farm and what we do and our work for caribou conservation. I don't know. The whole thing was surreal. It was just like a pinch me moment for sure.
You looked fabulous in that beautiful bright red coat on TV.
Thank you so much.
Were you nervous before? I mean, what was that like for you?
Yes, I was very nervous, but I don't know, a nervous calm in a way of just that that nothing happens by accident, and this was all part of God's plan. So at this point, we all understand that we could never have dreamt this up for ourselves. So I'm just like, okay, Lord, we're just along for this ride now. So
I love it.
Whatever you bring us from here on out, whatever stage you put us on, it's just to bring you glory. So We're very grateful for the chance to do that. Yeah.
Well, you didn't look nervous at all. What's new in 2024 at the farm? What you got?
Oh, well, this spring we will start construction on the geodesic projection dome. We had a dream to somehow bring the Northern Lights to Leavenworth. We're building one of the world's largest domes. Our guests are going to be able to go inside and look up and view the beautiful aurora borealis and then watch reindeer herds from all over the world in 360 projection with beautiful music and special effects. So we're very excited for that construction to begin. And then this January, we're having our 4th annual Get Frozen on the Farm event. So we'll have Anna and Elsa, Olaf, even Prince Hans, that naughty Prince Hans will be joining us. So that's happening on January 13th. I believe there's still tickets available for that. And we're just looking forward to closing out the season, just being able to kind of enjoy lower crowd sizes. So if anybody's listening, the farm will be open through mid-February. And of course, the lights of Leavenworth will stay on all the way through February. So the chance to get over and hang out with the reindeer in the snow, but without all those crazy Christmas crowds.
Sounds perfect to me. Erica from the Leavenworth Reindeer Farm, it is always a joy. God bless you, my friend. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Erica. We love you guys. Thank you. Happy New Year.
You too. Love you back.